10 signs that a man is cheating on you. Cheaters hate this video. Why on earth should we discuss signs of a cheating husband? Because sometimes as a woman, you observe these signs in your husband, but he denies. You can use this video from an objective third party to validate your claims. But even more importantly, you cannot fight an enemy you have not identified. You cannot cure a disease that you do not know or you live in denial. So once you identify these issues, then you can look for the solution. And actually, I have a video that I have done to help you deal with affairs in marriage, to affair-proof your marriage. I have a video I have done 7 reasons why men cheat. And in this video, I delve into the details, the root cause, why a man can cheat on his wife and how to deal with it and how to heal your marriage from extramarital affairs. So why 10 signs to identify a man who is cheating on you. Number 1, he becomes moody and irrational. A lot of mood swings. This is not characteristic of men. He becomes easily irritable and erratic in his moods and emotions. Petty issues are blown out of proportion. He criticizes you rather than complimenting you. He attacks you rather than defending you. And every single issue becomes a hot, heated argument because he's trying to cover up for his mischiefs, for his mischievous lifestyle. Number 2, he comes home habitually late. And the key word here is habitually. Anyone can go home late, you, me, everyone. But if it becomes his habit with weird excuses, his working hours seem to suddenly not be explained. A guy who used to go home normally, he suddenly have unexplained board meetings. They are always urgent and emergency board meetings. Some of them are even so arrogant, there is unexplained absenteeism. He can literally fail to go home. In all likelihood, he spent the night with someone else. Number 3, he is unreachable at certain times of the day. Let's be real. There's some jobs where someone may not be able to pick a phone. That works for you and for me. I also don't pick my phone when I'm working. A banker will not pick a phone when they're serving the customer. At the counter, doctors and nurses will not pick phones when they're working. But the truth is, you know the schedule for your husband. You know it. When someone is cheating on you, your sixth sense tells you, bears witness in you, something is not right. Maybe you used to text each other over lunch hour or after 5 o'clock. But even then, you still can't reach him. That can happen once or twice on genuine grounds. But when it becomes a habit, and then there are flimsy excuses. He tells you the battery died of the phone. Tomorrow there's another story. Uncoordinated lies. He's become a typical liar. Uncorroborated stories. In all likelihood, the guy is up to some monkey business. Number 4, he changes his use of social media. Look, anyone can choose to get out of social media. But the thing is this. You need to check a couple of things why there are drastic changes in his social media. Some of them end up with multiple accounts, pseudo accounts, and others just totally withdraw and they used to be very active in social media. If somebody was never active in social media, that's not an issue. I'm talking about drastic changes. Chances are these changes are caused by something he's hiding, or he's hiding from someone, and that someone could be you. Or hiding from other people he's dealing with, and he doesn't want them to know about you. Number 5, he holds his phone always. He micromanages his gadget. He sneaks off to take his calls. Let me say this, some of them even sleep with their phone under the pillow. We all have loved ones we love, relatives, children, parents, friends. Why is it that this guy holds his phone like you guys are running an ambulance company? Something is not right. Even when he goes to shower, he has to put his phone right on the shower. He becomes very sensitive with his phone. And he seems to be chatting all the time. And he's very irritable when you ask him who he's engaging. I mean, if you have nothing to hide, why wouldn't you leave your phone at the sitting room and take a walk in the evening? When I'm taking my evening walks, I don't like carrying my phone. My phone doesn't go to my bedroom. I have a sound sleep. And I'm not suggesting every marriage should run like mine. But the truth of the matter is, if someone is oversensitive with his phone, he's fearing an odd text may lead, because affairs begin with communication. They're founded on communication. Number 6, his best friend is a womanizer. You may ask me, how on earth, Doc, can I know that? The truth is, when a man begins to cheat, once or twice he becomes careful with his managing his cheating. When he becomes a habitual cheater, a serial cheater, he becomes careless without knowing, and he will begin giving you the story of his friend with his mistress, or how his friend is breaking his marriage. And this is a clear red flag, because we behave like the people around us. Trust me. The reason he's so comfortable with those kind of friends, he is one of them. He is like them. In fact, the Bible says, do not be deceived. Bad company corrupts good morals. 1 Corinthians 15:33. The truth is, people don't behave in a manner that is inconsistent with their level of association. We are a reflection of our friends, or rather our friends are a reflection of our character. They mirror who we are. Birds of a feather flock together. Number 7, he is less attentive in bed. Your intimate moments become a chore or just a duty. It's another project he has to tick. Done. Let's sleep. And some of them even withdraw from intimacy. Well, disclaimer. There are many reasons why a man may not be intimate with his wife. One could be health grounds, in which case you need to see a gynecologist. Number 2, a man may withdraw because of perpetual conflicts, sharp disagreements, intense disagreements at home, in which case you need to deal with the root cause. But it's not normal for a healthy man to avoid intimacy week after week after week unless he's sorting himself out elsewhere. So you got to find out, why is it that your man is no longer interested with your intimate moments, or his mind is far away? He seems to be off. It takes so long for him even to manage to erect. It takes so long for him to concentrate on intimacy, and it has become mechanical. No even for prayer. There is no preparation. There is no sending you of a text during the day. Everything is turning mechanical. He could be distracted by his lifestyle. He could be distracted by someone else. Number 8, he spends less time with you. It's hard for him to sit down with you and just enjoy yourselves over coffee, or watch a comedy together, or a movie together. He talks less with you, but he seems to have more on his table. It seems like so much is going on in his life, yet he can't even tell you what it is. He's talking less, and he seems to be so distressed or almost depressed. It's like when you're talking to him, you're disturbing him. He spends less time with his children. He has excuses why he can't spend quality time with the kids. He forgets your birthdays. He forgets the anniversaries of kids of you. Well. Men and women view birthdays and anniversaries differently. Men are not as keen with birthdays and anniversaries as women are. However, if a man seems to be so keen, a man can't forget his girlfriend, his mistresses, another girl's birthday, but he forgets the wife's birthday, there is a problem. This birthday happens only once a year. Come on. I don't remember the birthday of everyone, but at least for my mercy. Hey, for my daughter and for my son. I mean, they are not, by the way, they are not another item on the table. They are core, they are pivotal to our happiness. Hey, someone should stop pretending that they don't remember your birthday. Well, number 9, he becomes sensitive with money. He becomes secretive with money. You don't even know what he does with his money. In the last 5 years, there is no major project to show for your home. No new car, no new house. You have not bought stocks and bonds. There is no investment. You have not ventured into business. You can't tell where his money is going. And he even casts aspersions about the future. He seems to be looking at the future as a single man rather than as a family man. You know, the truth is there are no affairs without money. If someone is involved in an extramarital affair, of necessity, he's spending some money. Maybe buying that girl some outfits, maybe paying her rent. If he's not with a mistress, he could be spending money with prostitutes. Either way, it will cost money. It costs money to have an affair, or he's hiring a guest house, or putting gas in her car. The truth of the matter is, if a man is settled as a family person, he wants to make progress because he sees the two of you as one item. He's definitely talking about settling down. Are we buying a house, and when are we buying it? What's the next major project? He's open, money matters. Number 10, he abandons church. I know this sounds funny. And I know there are people who never grew up in church, but I'm talking about a guy who grew up in Sunday school. He used to love church when you met him. Perhaps you even met him in church or church circles or in Christian Union groups in the university or in high school. You know, there is something about the cheating spirit that repels the Spirit of God. He doesn't get comfortable in the presence of God's presence. The Holy Spirit seems to repel the spirit in him, the cheating spirit. It's the spirit of the enemy. If somebody is becoming hostile with church completely, he seems uncomfortable. Well, there could be a reason behind his current lifestyle, his recent lifestyle. Warning, don't pick one of the signs I gave you and make a conclusion. That would be immature of you. But if you notice 7 out of the 10 signs I gave you, you have every reason to believe your husband is cheating on you. But more importantly, what are you going to do if you notice that? Sit down with your husband, talk over it respectively, tell them what you have observed, and let him know you want to deal with his cancerous behavior before it becomes malignant. And I have done a video to help you do that. 7 reasons why men cheat. 7 reasons why men cheat. Look for that video in my YouTube channel. I have delved into the details, into the root cause on why men cheat and what we can do to help a man avoid extramarital affairs. I have other videos that are interesting and related to this one. 10 reasons why women cheat. You may want to check on it. 10 reasons why women cheat. And I have another one. 10 signs that a woman is cheating on you. 10 signs that a woman is cheating on you. It's a whole series. All you need to do is to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to hit the bell so that you get notified when I upload new videos. You can access over 900 videos right here in my YouTube channel. Just subscribe and hit the bell because I upload new videos every week. You don't want to miss out on my latest videos. And if you learned anything in this video, give me a comment and share this video with your friends. I will appreciate you helping me reach others by sharing this video with your friends. Thank you very much. I wish you the very best in your marriage. I pray for God's blessings in your marriage and stability in your marriage. God bless you. Shalom.